Hi guys, so welcome back to another movie review. Yeah, you can check out my previous movie review that I did yesterday, which was a movie review on Avatar: The Way of Water. Yeah, you can check that out on my YouTube channel, that movie review. And by the way, I finished watching the first Hobbit movie, The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey today. As you know, I started watching it yesterday, and I thought it was a fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. I give it 10 out of 10. It was great. And I'll tell you more about that when I do a movie review on that in the future. So, yep. But anyway, today, like I said, in the Avatar: The Way of Water movie review. Today, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the newest Disney classic movie. It's the 60th Disney animated classic. It's the newest movie from Disney, and this is going to be a movie review on Strange World. So yeah, Strange World, like I said, is the newest Disney movie that came out back in November of last year, on November 23rd. And it came out on Disney Plus before Christmas, the day before Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, December 23rd last year. Yeah, November last year. Yeah, as you know, I didn't see this movie in cinemas because I was busy with my junior cert results and in school and stuff, so I didn't get a chance to see this movie in cinemas. And I wanted to save up to see Avatar: The Way of Water in December over the Christmas holidays instead. Yeah, so I decided to just wait until it came out on Disney Plus. Yep. And I didn't watch this movie over the Christmas holidays because I wanted to watch a few Christmas films and see Avatar: The Way of Water as well. So I decided since last week with my mom, me and my mom were a bit bored, so I decided why not watch Strange World since I've nothing to do. Why not go on Disney Plus and watch it? So I decided to watch it last week. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing a movie review on it. So, yep. Okay, so let's start with the plot. Okay, so basically the plot of Strange World is three generations of a legendary family of explorers will find themselves in an uncharted land with strange creatures. If they want to survive from the numerous dangers, they must bridge their differences and work together. And yeah, that's basically the main plot of the film. So, yeah. So now going into Strange World, yeah, as you know, I like Disney. I think Disney are very good for their films, and same with Pixar. I like Pixar as well. Yeah, I like the previous Disney classic that they did, which was Encanto. I thought that was a fantastic movie. I really like that movie. It's great. Yeah, and there's loads of Disney classics that I like. Like I like Wreck It Ralph. I like I like Frozen. I like I like Raya and the Last Dragon, and there's loads of other Disney classics that I like that I don't want to mention them all. See, and same with Pixar movies, there's loads I like that I don't want to mention them all. So, yeah. But now going into Strange World, so yeah, so my opinion about this movie, I actually think this movie is a pretty solid movie. I really actually quite really like this movie. I think it's a solid movie. I really like it. So yeah, the storyline is pretty solid. It's not the best story, but it's a pretty engaging and fun story. I really like it. So yeah, the storyline's a lot of fun, and the acting in this movie is great. Jake Gyllenhaal is great in this movie as Saoirse Clade. Yeah, the name of the family is the Clades family, I meant to say. So yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal is great as Saoirse Clade. I like him. And all the other actors do play their roles very well. Yeah, and Jake Gyllenhaal's great as Saoirse Clade and everything. So yeah, the acting's great, and the visuals are my favorite part of the movie. The visuals are just outstanding. They're amazing. They're wonderful to look at. There's references in this movie that were and parts of this movie that remind me of Avatar. Just the visuals, the locations, and everything. It just reminds me so much of Avatar, which is very cool. Yeah, and there's even references that remind me of Jungle Cruise a bit, and there's even references to Encanto as well. Yeah, some of the visuals look like Encanto, Jungle Cruise, and Avatar. Which is amazing. Yeah, the visuals are just my favorite part. The visuals are amazing. Yeah, and it's got some good humor. There's some good funny jokes in it that I like. So yeah, the humor is very funny. I like the humor. Yep, and yeah, the animation is just very nice. It's very vibrant and colorful. I like it. Yep. Yeah, and overall, I think Strange World is a very solid movie. I like it. Yep. I don't think this is one of the best Disney classics, but I still think it's a pretty solid movie. I like it. Yep. Yeah, and surprisingly, this movie didn't get very good reviews. It only got like a 5 point. Um, it only got a 5.5 on IMDb, but it did get a 7.2 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is a bit better. But the IMDb rating wasn't very good, which was quite unusual. It only got a 5.5, and the Rotten Tomatoes only got 7.2. Yeah, which is quite unusual. This movie didn't get great reviews because I actually quite like this movie. I think it's great. Yeah, but remember that's the critics. The critics have their own opinion, and my opinion matters. In my opinion, I think this movie is a pretty solid film. I like it. Yep. But sometimes don't mind the reviews. Just watch it for yourself and see what you think of it. Yep. But everyone's entitled to their opinion, as you know, they're entitled to their opinion if they don't like it. So, yeah, but I like this movie. In my opinion, I think it's great. Yep. But if you hate this movie, I respect your opinion. Yep. Yep. And don't get me wrong, there is a few people out there who like this movie as well, which is cool. Yeah, I'm glad you like this movie. Yep. I feel this is kind of like an animated a version of Indiana Jones. It's like a Disney version of Indiana Jones, which is pretty cool because it's an adventure movie and all. So yeah, it's not quite Indiana Jones, but it just feels like Indiana Jones since it's an adventure film. So yeah, it's basically just an animated on a Disney version of Indiana Jones, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and Pirates of the Caribbean as well. It's basically just an animated version of Pirates of the Caribbean. Yep, yep, because it's an adventure film. Yep. Like the story, I was so interested in it, which was pretty cool. And my mom liked this movie as well, and she was quite interested in the story as well, which is cool. Yep. And some of the jokes in this movie and some of the humor just made me laugh so much. Same with my mom. Yeah, some of the humor and the jokes in this movie made me laugh so much. Which was amazing. Yeah, it made me laugh so much, which was cool. Yep. I say this would have been good seeing on the big screen. I'm sorry I didn't see it on the big screen, but like I said, I was busy and stuff. So, but I'm still glad I watched it on Disney Plus anyway. See, I was good watching it on Disney Plus and at home as well. Yeah, but I would have liked to see it on the big. I would have liked to prefer to see it on the big screen. But never mind. The main thing is I watched it on Disney Plus, at home, which was cool and which was the main thing. Yep, and I was happy with that. Yep. And I definitely will get this movie on DVD. Whenever I get the chance, because as you know, Golden, like I said in my DVD update for February 8th, 2023, Golden Discs has closed down in Liffey Valley, which is so sad. It's moved to Tala. Yeah, I was quite disappointed about that, but never mind. Never mind about that. It's quite disappointing, but never mind about it. Yeah, I'll have to get all my DVDs in Tesco's from now on, which is the main thing. It's not the same, but it's still better than nothing at least. Yep, yep. So I might see if I can find Strange World in Tesco's, and I might get it there and do a review on it and an opening on it. I'll see when I get the chance to. Yep. Because it's definitely one I would want like in my collection because it's a pretty solid film. I like it. Yep. It's not perfect, but every film doesn't have to be perfect, but it's good. Yep. And I definitely will rewatch this movie again when I get it on DVD. Um, um, yeah, I'd like to see this movie again because it's a good movie. I like it. Yep. So overall, that's pretty much all I have to say about Strange World. So yeah, and overall, Strange World is a pretty good, solid film. Yep. The storyline is very fun and very engaging. It's got good humor and good jokes. The animation and the visuals are amazing. The acting is great, and the music is great as well, and the score is great, and yeah, the character banter and the characters are great. Yep. Um, and yeah, everything else about the movie is great. Yep. And I meant to say I want to go and get onto the characters, by the way. Yeah, the characters are great. Like I said, Search the Clade's family are great characters. I like them. Searcher Clade is a great character. I like him, and all the other characters are great. And there's none that could have been done better. They were all great. Yeah, the Clade's family were pretty funny, and they brought in a lot of heart to the movie, which was cool. They were great characters. I liked them. They had good banter between each other, which was cool. Yeah, they were good characters. I liked them. Yep. So overall, I'm gonna give Strange World. I'm gonna give Strange World a 9 out of 10. So yep, it's a good movie. It's not perfect, but it's a pretty solid film. I like it. Yep. This film is a good heart to it. I like it. Yep. So overall, yeah, that's pretty much my movie review on Strange World. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next movie review coming soon, whatever that will be, and stay tuned for more movie reviews coming soon in the near future as well. Yep. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in my next video, and goodbye. Peace. Bye bye, everyone. See you.